Over here, I'm going to tell you something related to verbs. First of all, write this page in your classwork notebook. Once you have written in the classwork notebook, listen the video which I'm presenting now carefully from the beginning till the end. So this type of rule is called SZ, and this word actually it is called in German SZ, but just for your convenience I'll be calling it beta because it is not B for ball, it is beta sign like thing. SZ/beta rule. Now in this rule what happens, I'll tell you first. When to apply this rule, I'll tell you first. When to apply. So this rule should be applied if you see some words like I'll be showing you now. If you see this type of verbs which you also have to copy in your classwork notebook first in the similar manner. Now if this type of verbs, if you see when you cut en, as you already know what is normal rule, you know what is normal rule, I hope. You know what is TD rule, I hope. If you don't know, please go to my previous videos, first do these two rules and then come back. Then only it is easy to understand this rule if you have a practice of these two rules. So this is called SZ/beta rule. What happens over here? When you cut en, everywhere if you cut en, either the starting of the word, starting of the word is ending with beta, or the starting of the word is ending with S, or the starting of the word is ending with Z. So this three alphabet, if comes after cutting en, if you have S or Z or beta sign alphabets, then this rule is applied. Again, you have to rewind the video and see if you didn't understood when to apply this. So this should be applied in what manner I told first. Now how to apply this rule? In this rule, what happens? One only exception is there which I already mentioned over here. Only one exception. In this type of rule, do is equal to, it should not end with ST. So I have cut S over here intentionally. So it should only end with T. Only one exception is there. So if you know to conjugate according to normal rule, this rule is very easy to understand. So I have written risen in the similar manner how we do in normal rule. I have written with the blue color pen the starting. And then I have taken a black color pen. I have tried to write the endings. Ish ends with E. RZS ends with T, Wear ends with EN, Ear ends with T, ZZ ends with EN. Everything is similar. But I skipped the word do. Why? Because do is little different than the normal rule. In normal rule, we used to end with ST. But here, we are not supposed to end with ST. Only T you have to put at the end. Because the starting itself has a S. So why to put double S? Here you will see, here S is not there, then why here we are not putting ST? Because Z in German is nothing but half the and half S. So it is little sound of S only. So don't put S over here, only T. Beta, this sign is also nothing but like double S. So no need to put T, ST. No need to put ST, just put T over there. This is the only exception, so I have underlined only the do form. When you solve this, try to underline the do form only and keep properly. Yeah. So this is called SZ/beta rule. What you are supposed to do, once you have written this in the classwork notebook, I want you to take a loose paper, like how you all had done for a normal rule. In the same manner, take a loose paper. Yeah. And on those loose paper, just solve this and few more which I showed you already. Those 4 to 5 verbs, solve on that paper. And keep that paper as a heading of SZ/beta rule. And on that paper, henceforth, whenever S rule will come, we will classify that S rule on that page only. And try to write on the loose paper only, please.